Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Grandia II, and as you can tell, we're here in Garland Village, still looking around, doing some double checking to make sure I didn't need any more equipment, and ryudos' hometown. He is so not welcome here. So we go up the stairs, and there's a welcoming committee. Just get out. That's the only thing they say to us. Well, if it isn't the outcast himself. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I wish I could welcome you home, but, yeah, no. At least the chief seems to be somewhat, you know, personable, even though he finishes up with "you're not welcome here." Melphis is here, I'm out to get him. And now everyone starts freaking out because it seems... I have a feeling they're blaming me for, you know, what happened with Melphis going crazy and becoming possessed by Valmar. Yeah, I can't promise anything. Yeah, I would love to see you take on Melphis right now. I would love to see that. Yeah, I love how no one's questioning. He's got a beastman, a sister of Dranus, and a not-human with him. But all they're focused on is, get out. We don't want you here. Like, the fact that he's with a sister of Dranus would be like, that would be more than enough reason to take pause and be like, okay, something's going on. And not be shallow dicks. Yeah, what? Not worth repeating. Stop prying. Ryudo's old house. So we're gonna go... We're not gonna talk to anyone because they're all gonna say the same things of, get out, you're a dick, no one likes you. This was our house. It's boarded up because, you know... So, Tio and Merrick are going to leave to give Ryudo and Elena time, because it's pretty obvious that Elena wants to know. Yeah, how did he become possessed? So, Melphis, I guess, wanted the power of Valmar? And there's Gata again. You really think you can kill Melphis? Melphis is a demon and I will kill him. Good luck with that. Yeah. I've got a sword and you don't. Oh, you do have a sword, okay. And we just beat Gata. If only he'd fought with me back then, everything would be different. But this is the now, and you have no hope of defeating Melphis. Even if you could, it would not be... It would not unbend a single blade of grass in this car. Oh, that's true. The sad thing about revenge is it doesn't fix the problem. Just to mention Melphis' name. We lost not only our sword of justice, but the ideals it stood for. And of course Elena has to point out to them that you guys are being idiots. The only thing that's really been beaten is your ego. And of course you're going to yell at a sister of Dranus. You're just a classy fellow. Classy classy fellow. Oh, yes. Well, that happened, so now we get to go back to the inn. And we'll meet up with Merrick and Tio again. And, you know, see if they came up with anything that wasn't, you know, what we just saw. Where are they? In here? Are they in the rooms? There's other stuff I have to do, I guess. I don't mean I don't have to do it, but I could do it, but I'm guessing, oh, no. So I guess I have to do it before they're here. Okay, so there's another section of town that we can go take a look at. So we're gonna go do that, since it seems like that's a requirement. So we come up here, again ignoring all the people, because they're all dicks. Come up the stairs, and there is a graveyard. I wonder who Sasha was. She was a child when she died. Oh. This is just... And this is Ryudo's grandfather. The old man who taught us about... Such an old grave, I can't even read the name on it. No one knows whose grave it is. Okay, so there's someone they don't know. Bart, obviously not Simpson. Another of Melphus's victims. So we're just learning about everyone Melphus has killed. Once possessed, no one could stop Melphus. No one can stop Melphus now. She wasn't really my sister, she was Melphus's first victim and his fiancée. Oh, damn. That's dark. That's real dark. There's nothing I could do. So, Gata was, you know, Ryudo's best friend back in the day. I don't want to go in the house. No one here wants to talk to me. No one here likes me. I don't want to be here. We're just not talking to these people. There's no sense in getting the beat down from all of these people. Because that's all they're going to do, is they're just going to criticize it. No, Ryudo, your brother killed people. It's your fault. Alright. Let's stay for the night. You damned pride. Okay, so there's Merrigan too. So I guess I just had to stay. But we did learn, you know, some depressing things about Ryudo. You brought Melphus here? No, Melphus brought me here. Our destruction is at hand. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, no one understands. Yeah, I love... Why do they permit another to trample them underfoot? And Ryudo with the warrior poetry. I'll let you stay tonight, so long as Melphus doesn't show up and kill us all in our sleep. Which is totally gonna happen. Is Elena gonna turn into Millennia?
I wonder what happened to Ryudo here. Is this really where he grew up?
I kind of like the chair made out of the stump and the single metal coil. That was kind of neat. This guy's flying around, I guess, keeping an eye on things.
Miss, do you really want to know what happened to Ryudo?
Who are you?
It does not matter. Do not look outside. Look and I will leave. One more thing. Do not repeat this to anyone. Understand?
All right. Just tell me, what happened?
How does she not know that that's Sky? Like, Sky has a very distinctive voice. How does she not know this?
Known as the Village of Swordsmen, this is where men came to polish their skills and pursue the way of the sword. Melphis and Ryudo were raised by the village chief after they lost their parents when they were young. The two began combat training and soon showed incredible progress. Melphis in particular became the greatest swordsman the village had ever seen.
Yay, exposition. This is all stuff we kind of already could piece together. So, tell us what bad thing happened.
Here we go, Ryudo. Ha! Not even close.
Ryudo spent all day, every day, practicing with his best friend, Gata. Melphis was admired for being the strongest swordsman in the village.
I take it that's Melphis' fiancée.
Eventually, Melphis became engaged to the village chief's daughter, Rena. The good-natured Rena was already like a sister to Ryudo.
Like this sword without a cloud,
Like this blade, pure and true.
we shall become swordsmen, strong of heart.
It's amazing how long, or how many things can change in, you know, a short amount of time
Then,
between...
one day, a terrible storm beset the village. From the altar of the idol came an unusual rumbling. The idol was a sword of such terrible power that it could only be wielded by the most powerful swordsman in the world. The sword was believed to protect the village from harm.
I wonder if that could be, the Grandia saber. I mean, this sounds...
Rena went to the altar to quiet the angry idol. The villagers waited for Rena to return safely, but hope as they might, the strange rumblings did not cease. No one knew what happened to Rena. Thus began a terrible tragedy. When Rena did not come back, the worried village chief sent Melphus and a few other villagers to investigate.
Alright, so something happened to Rena, but they said Melphus killed Rena first.
Yet the storm and rumblings only grew worse.
Yeah, it looks like the storm's getting worse. You know, more lightning. And earthquakes. That's even better. Well, that looks like spikes coming out of the ground. That's even worse. Spikes don't normally come out of the ground like that. Alright, come on, guys.
Ryudo silently trailed Melphus. And witnessed
Malphus! Rena! Malphus!
Alright, so seems like Melphus just got possessed. Hey, the storm finally stopped. The creepy branches with, you know, stuff draped all over them.
It can't be. No. What? Malphus? How could you?
Okay, so again, we're seeing...
Ryudo wept at the side of the dead Rena. Her body lay, as it were, impaled upon the sword of Melphus. The villagers searched the island, but found neither hide nor hair of Melphus.
Again, this is all Melphus is doing. Why are they blaming Ryudo? We've yet to hit that point where they're blaming him for something.
Murderer. Idol thief. This is how Melphus was now known. Because of his brother, Ryudo could no longer live in the village. So he came to live as a geohound. That was about 3 years ago.
So up until now, Ryudo has lived bearing his own sorrow like that.
Betrayed by the brother he trusted most, he became leery of ever trusting anyone again.
It must have been hard, being driven into exile, living all alone. The poor thing.
Your understanding that will make it all much easier on him.
So again, Ryudo's getting blamed for something that he didn't kill those people. He went to try to figure out what was going on. Yet, oh, well, your brother killed everyone. It's all your fault. That's it. Grail Mountain. So now we know where we're going next, because Ryudo has just decided that that's it. We're gonna go to Grail Mountain. Melphus has got to be there. It's become so ugly that no one goes there anymore. Go to the place where the horns of Valmar are sealed, and then we'll settle this. So yeah, that's Ryudo's life story. Again, he's getting blamed for stuff he didn't do. Oh, your brother killed people, so we're gonna hold you accountable, because, you know, you were totally the one who killed those people. I hate stupid, stupid people, but this game seems to be full of them. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and end this episode here, and I'll see you guys in the next installment, where we will go on to Grail Mountain. So till then, later everyone.